this is Caris, and I haven't seen you in ages. I've been busy doing exams and revision and all that fun stuff, but that's all over now, so I can make lots of videos in the coming months, and it's going to be great, and I hope you enjoy my comeback to YouTube. My return to YouTube. In the last few weeks I celebrated my 16th birthday, so today I thought I'd do a birthday book haul for you. The first book I received for my birthday is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I feel like everyone ever has read this book apart from me, and everyone says it's really good, and I've been kind of into like sci-fi and stuff recently, so I thought I'd ask for this. If you didn't know, it's about this video game that like everyone plays on and it like takes over their life, and the creator of the video game dies, but he like leaves a scavenger hunt behind, and whoever solves the scavenger hunt will get to be the owner of the video game. So this is about someone, doesn't even say the character's name, it's about someone doing the scavenger hunt, I think. But yeah, I've just been into sci-fi recently, so I'm really looking forward to reading this one, plus everyone says it's amazing. The next book I received is Popular by Maya van... I'm not even going to try and say that. This is another one that I've heard really good things about. It's a memoir, obviously, and it's a true story written by Maya, and basically she finds a 1950s popularity guide and decides to follow it and do what it says, but obviously this is like in 2012. I've already read it actually, I read it a few days after my birthday, and I found it really inspiring and funny and interesting, and basically it was just amazing. One of my favourite books this year so far. The next book I received is Beastly by Alex Flinn. I saw the movie of this several years ago and I can't remember it at all. I don't remember if it was good, if it was bad, I literally have no idea. But my sister has read this book, and for ages she's been trying to get me to read it because she was like, it's way better than the film, it's really really good. So I finally decided to ask for it so I could read it. I'm reading it at the moment and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm over halfway through. If you didn't know, it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. The main character Kyle really gets on the nerves of this person in his year who he doesn't realise is a witch, and she puts a curse on him so he becomes really ugly. And he used to be like super handsome and popular and everyone loved him, and he would look down on ugly people. So now he becomes ugly, and the only way to break the curse is to get a girl to fall in love with him and kiss him. I am really enjoying this so far. I'm speeding through it because it doesn't take very long to read, but I'm very glad I asked for this because I really like the idea of fairy tale retellings, but I've never like read any before. The next book I have to talk about isn't as interesting as the others. It is the 1 year Devos, or basically devotionals for teen girls. It's a Christian thing and it's like got Bible readings and stuff. I don't really know, I haven't started it yet. But for every day there's like a Bible verse and then stuff about it, and it's aimed at teenagers and girls particularly, but I don't really know why. I was given this by my auntie and I am looking forward to reading it because this is the sort of thing that I always want to get into reading every day, and then I just don't. So I hope this one will be more successful than the other ones I've tried. Next I have All I Know Now by Carrie Fletcher. Carrie is one of, if not my favourite YouTuber. She's so positive and happy, and she seems so friendly and nice, and she's amazing at singing, and So when she brought out this book I was so excited, and I got it for my birthday, and I've already read it and it was really really good. Also, the naked cover, I think I might actually prefer it to the normal cover. It has the definition of hopeful because her fans are called hopefuls, and it has her pinky thing on the back and all the stars. It's just so beautiful. But as you can see, it doesn't fit on my shelf. It fits on these ones, but not on these ones, which really annoys me. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make it fit somewhere. I really love Carrie's writing in this. It so sounds like her. Her voice is really prominent in it, I guess. And yesterday she announced that she is releasing a novel this year, and I'm so excited. The The next book I have to show you is possibly the most beautiful book I own. Yeah, I think it might actually be the most beautiful book I own, and it is The Hobbit by JRR Tolkien. Isn't this cover just gorgeous? I can't even deal with how beautiful it is. Like, oh. My dad has a really old copy of The Hobbit. It's really battered and kind of falling apart, and I was like, you know what, I want my own copy because I really like The Hobbit. And I remembered that this is the original cover of it, and I was like, oh, I bet you can't buy it anymore except for like really expensive second-hand editions. So I googled it and I found this, and I think my heart melted when I saw it online. I had to ask for it. It was like £16, it's normally £20, but on the book depository it was 16, which is expensive for a hardback book, but it's not too bad, and I think it's worth it for the beauty that is this. You all know what The Hobbit is about, you know, Hobbit lives at home, goes out on an adventure, kills a dragon, all that kind of fun stuff. I haven't read it for a while actually, but I really want to reread it after watching the movies, and I watched the Lord of the Rings movies recently, and I'm just obsessed. And finally I got my own Lord of the Rings box set. Yes, I know this has The Hobbit in it, but I really wanted these covers of Lord of the Rings, and you could only get them in a box set with The Hobbit, so I now have 2 copies of The Hobbit. I read the Lord of the Rings books a few years ago when I first watched the movies, and I can't really remember how much I liked them. I think I did enjoy the story, I didn't appreciate it fully because they're quite dense and meaty books, I suppose. And I started rereading them again recently, but my dad's copies are literally falling apart. And I was scared, like I read The Fellowship of the Ring, but I was too scared to read this copy of The Two Towers in case it just disintegrated in my hands. So I decided to get my own copies that will not disintegrate in my hands anytime soon. I'll show you the covers. This box is like the most stupid box. Oh, this is The Hobbit, The Fellowship of the Ring, The Two Towers, and The Return of the King. I don't know if you can tell, but like these bits of shiny gold stuff, if you look at the pictures online it just looks like a weird goldy green and it looks kind of gross, but I watched some unboxing videos online and saw that it's actually beautiful shiny gold. I think you might be able to see that. I can see it like reflecting. The only sad thing is they don't feel very sturdy, like the covers are super bendy and the spine I feel like it's going to crack really easily, which makes me so sad. But you know, they'll do for now. Maybe in the future I'll invest in some hardback copies to match my beautiful copy of The Hobbit. But for now, these will do, and it means that very soon I can carry on with reading this series. So those are all the books I got for my 16th birthday. I know it's not that many compared to how many books other people buy on a monthly basis, but it's a lot for me, and I'm going to have to reorganise my bookshelf at some point because I'm running out of space. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in seeing more of my videos, I would really appreciate it if you clicked the subscribe button down below. I will not be making any videos next week because I am away in London. Oh yeah, I might be meeting Carrie Fletcher, maybe, because I'm going to see her in Les Mis, which will be amazing, and then hopefully she'll come to Stage Door afterwards, and I'm going to bring that book around London all day with me just so she can sign it. So yeah, I'm sorry for my absence the last couple of months, but I am back for good this time. Anyway, I will see you next time. Bye!